Good. Are we good to go, or you guys still want to go?
And we are live here from the city of Irvine on Irvine Valley College. And right out of the gates, already seeing the visiting team Santa Clarita Blue Heat as a visiting team taking out against Capo FC. Capo FC rocking the navy blue kits here in this one. They needed to take this one out. That is Miguel. This is the second match here for Capo FC. Altogether, as far as the gold kits are concerned, this is Santa Clarita Blue Heat is concerned. They are the reigning champions for the 2025 campaign. Finished 2 points ahead of Capo FC last year.
Start getting your shape.
Santa Clarita Blue Heat, they're playing with the traditional 4-3-3 formation here in this match. And as far as Capo FC, they're playing with the 4-4-2 formation here. And just like that, we have a tiro de esquina. We have a corner kick coming up here for the Blue Heat.
Hey.
Now this corner kick, it will be one of the three captains in Madison Foxhoven as the midfielder here in this one. Very warm conditions here from Irvine, playing at low 80 degrees. So we'll sail right in front of the 6-yard box as Capo does good work at being able to take the ball out of the box. And just like that, Blue Heat keeping the ball here. A lot of pressure coming from the midfield there from Capo. A lot of pressure from Jaden Carrillo, the forward here for Capo. First touch here for Capo FC. Second match here on the year. And they were able to get their very first blank sheet here in this match. First blank sheet of the season, and it was 4-0 against the first-year Los Angeles Soccer Club.
Ellie, you see it. You see it.
There was a brace coming from the midfielder Tyra Oper. A familiar face here for Capo FC. Santa Clarita Blue Heat being led by head coach Leonardo Nevelev. Trying to come up with a shot. A lot of blue kits there, stuffed inside of the box. Swinging this one out, so it was open right up the middle. Now having to swing it up here to spaces. There, and a long shot to the left flanks. First shot ends up sailing wide and high. So no problems there for the new goalkeeper here for Capo FC, and J.J. Hoover, an LMU Lion. One of the two players coming from and representing the West Coast Conference. That's always the interesting thing about the USL Women's League. Always seeing talent coming from different conferences, from different programs. First offensive touch here for Capo FC, and there is the cross, and did get a piece of it here for Santa Clarita Blue Heat. So this will be a corner kick coming up here for Capo. Looking to see who's going to take this corner kick, and just by the looks of things, it will be new face and Anya Jestrovic. Coming from Cal Baptist, a couple of players coming from Cal Baptist here, taking their summer careers here with Capistrano FC. This would be a long corner kick. This one sails a long way and couldn't quite find anything on that. I mean, you gotta love right out of the gates here the fact that Capo, very first match of the season happened on Saturday. And already able to compile 4 goals. I mean, the first match or two, always a tough one to see what type of scoring rhythm your club is going to be able to come up with. But just like that, 4 spots, I mean, no problems for them. A little through ball inside of the box, looking for some spaces there, and well, now Capo comes up with it, does the right thing, gets it out of there. Fang able to get it out, but a lot of very nice control here coming from the Santa Clarita Blue Heat. Talked about it, reigning champs from last year of the SoCal division.
Page, left shoulder!
Now coming in with the attack here. It's been a very offensive, heavy Santa Clarita team. Good ball movement here, a lot of spaces here right up the middle. Trying to go there, launch shots, and Hoover, one hop, swallows it all. No problems there for J.J. Hoover. Just typical of J.J. Hoover's MO there. Had a couple of blank sheets there with LMU. Averaging a little more than a goal each match with her season with the Lions last year. Going to be going into her senior year there with LMU. A lot of high pressure here with the women in gold, making it really tough here for Capo Toronto FC to be able to get the ball through. Anya Jestrovic playing far away from her original position. She is one of the two forwards here for the Capo FC coaching staff.
Go on the right. Next opportunity.
Just trying to break the pressure that's demonstrated here by the Blue Heat. Gotta get it out of there. I mean, the ball has been one-sided to open up this match right now. Slight breeze coming through the pitch here. This would be one of the three venues that Capo FC will be playing for both the men's and the women's. Men's play in the USL League 2. Women's here in the USL Women's League. Or also known as the W League. Jestrovic playing this one back. A lot of gold kits on that side of the pitch, trying to find the opening spaces there. Finding Fang. Fang over to Jestrovic again. Double teamed. Back over to Fang. Good ball movement. Finding Jessica Ramirez. Ramirez pushing the ball forward, getting the deflection. There's the cross, looking for that pass. Trying to get it inside. Flag goes up, unfortunately. Ends up being offsides.
Jess, on the left! Jess!
I believe that was Paige Califf, the midfielder, that was getting a rather good look with an attack down low. And I'm going to correct myself here. That is Ellie Weissenberg. That had that look, was inside of the box. Originally a defender from USF, University of San Francisco. 2v1, they're already feeling the pressure here in this corner. It's going to be all about just completing these passes here for Capo FC. Just got to find a way to break. You see the countless amount of gold kits here on one side of the pitch. If you can break that, if you're Capo FC, it's going to be big. But right now there's a transitional attack. Got to be careful with the contact. Trying to come up with a cross, and this will be a corner kick with the Esquina.
Hey, are you going, Kelly? Hey, hey. You're going to need somebody here.
And once again here on the corner kick will be Madison Foxhoven. It's not just Foxhoven as a captain. Jamie Campbell, the goalkeeper, is also a captain.
Stand up! Stand up! Someone's gonna help!
Again, that left side of the box, trying to find a cross, very much overcooked. So from one side of the box to another, then it goes out. 2v1 to hang on to that ball. Good ball movement so far here for the Blue Heat. Just moving the ball just so intelligently right now. Dribbling past Ramar, going through three at least. Dishing that one right up the middle. Some space here, looking for a shot. Swooped in out of nowhere. Capo FC on the steal. Now trying to dribble the ball, finding the spaces, long through ball. Very good space awareness there for Carrillo. Carrillo going a long way. Carrillo going back into her mark. Carrillo being available. Couldn't get that cross off, as Jestrovic, she did have the right idea. Play stopped and dead by Blue Heat. Now here they come from one side of the pitch to another. Pushing this ball forward over here on the left flanks, on the left wing. A lot of action. Again, a lot of action has been coming from this side of the pitch. Trying to come up from it. Look at, there's a space. Perfect space awareness. That is Foxhoven. Foxhoven! Her shot sails wide right. So no real shots that have threatened JJ Hoover here in this match just yet. Well, free gift here for Blue Heats. Just still trying to get on the same page here. And hey, first match here for Santa Clarita. Second match here for Capo FC. So a little bit of that advantage of at least being one match in. Whereas Blue Heats, and hey, this is technically their season opener. They'll open up their season after this one. Good dribbling capabilities. There's a shot. That's on target, but JJ Hoover up hands on the ball.
Hey, come back! Get come back, ladies!
I mean, although Santa Clarita, they've had most control of the ball. I mean, it hasn't been any problems for them. They've had very good game management here in this one. Santa Clarita still staying with it, still trying to come up with this steal. Capo trying to come up with at least a little bit of a rhythm of hanging on to possession of ball. Intercepted there, Capo. Jestrovic, good movement of the ball here for Capo FC. That's all it takes, just one counter attack. Going from one side of the pitch to another. They're on the other side, looking for the space there for Tara Oper. Oper already has 2 goals. There's a long cross. That's going to see if it goes through. Doesn't go in all the way. Oper was looking for that cross. Looking for Ellie Weisenberg inside of the box. Nothing to show for it there.
Make it feel bigger.
Came close. Again, it's not always about the percentage of possession going your favor, but I mean, if you can get a well drawn out counter attack, that's going to be a big key here for Capo. You see the Blue Heat playing really high up, really high on the pitch. Leonardo Nevelev here for the Blue Heats. He's accompanied by the owner, Carlos Marroquin, and his son, Russell Marroquin, and along with Kai English, consisting of the coaching staff. And well, just so happens that Carlos Marroquin is the owner of the club. Trying to create a little space. That cross, that is right off of Piquel. No problems there. There's the cross, and looking for that final blow. Couldn't quite finish it there for the Blue Heats. Got a couple of gold kits there inside of the box. There's a cross, and well, that connects with a woman in blue. There it is. Weisenberg couldn't quite hang on to that 100%. Going back to the defenders here for Santa Clarita. No pressure here for Capo, playing this one a little more conservatively, playing this one a little more back. Going to the far side of the pitch. I mean, a lot of attacks here on the left side. Preserving it there for Capo. Gonna stay here for the Blue Heat. Blue Heat starting this season off on the road, but then we'll have a chance to play at home right after this one.
Hey, get the ball!
Just a little too crowded there for my liking for Capo. Breaking it there, very much spaces, finding Tara Oper. Oper trying to lead his counterattack. There's a cross, trying to connect with Carrillo. Carrillo, the hop, going right over her. This one out, outside of the box. The bend, hit out there by Jamie Campbell. While Blue Heat have held on to the ball for the bulk of this match, it has been Capo FC with some great looking counterattacks. Now Blue Heat trying to come up with one. 2v1 inside of the box, trying to shake off one. Slug tackle, perfect for Capo. There from long distance, and Hoover let that one sail on by. As Radisson Banks came up with a great quality shot, but on the other side of things, I mean, Carrillo came close to being able to break the first goose egg of this match right now. from one side of the pitch to another. It'll be Jamie Campbell, the captain, that will go ahead and dish this one out to one of her 4 defenders here. Haven't been able to connect there with Ramirez. Ramirez. Get pass intercepted. Hanging on to the dribble here for the Blue Heat. This one back. Make sure they stay on the same page there. Here Coach Nevilev playing the program. No, hey, we're going to try to slow things down a little bit. We don't play on their tempo, we play on ours. And every year, the luxury of the USLW always seem to see a new club be added to the division. This whistle will go in favor of the Blue Heat, so now we have a set piece that's pretty close. Very dangerous territories here, and well, on this set piece will be Emily Castaña. It's not just Castaña. Also has Madison Foxhoven, the captain, that's going to be over this ball. I mean, it can either be a left-footed set piece or it could be the right-footed Madison Foxhoven. Kind of depends on what angle you want to take on. 3-man wall here to be left-footed, and well, didn't quite have that bend and that spin that they were looking for. So while we were talking about it, I mean, in the SoCal division, I mean, the addition of the SoCal Reds along with the LA Soccer Club, still keeping AMSG FC, who also has a men's team there on the SoCal side of the USL League 2. Santa Clarita Blue Heat, I mean, they won it last year, giving it another shot, looking to go back-to-back. And the Southern California Dutch Lions, also a familiar face. A little collision here at midfield. Just really good ball movement here so far for Santa Clarita. Starting to see a little bit of a different Capo FC, where they're pushing the ball out of their defensive side of the pitch, trying to put a little more pressure on the defenders to make a decision, making adjustments as this match continues on. We're in the 18th minute of play, still no score here.
Hey, Charlotte, next one, go quick with Zoe.
This broadcast presented by Golmedia here in this one. Second match of the season here for Capo FC. Already a +4 goal differential, and already the first blank sheet of the season. Great little steal here for Capo FC. Dribbling the ball forward here with that plethora of space. Playing this one back and finding where the spaces are. That's Weisenberg. Weisenberg swinging it to Califf. Califf switching the pitch, finding Allison Lowe. Lowe having to retreat now. Playing this one back, and Hoover finding Weisenberg, and instead getting that pass completely intercepted. Charlotte Ward. Ward, well, running into Califf. Now again, toning down the momentum here in this match. Then when you see Capo, they're playing a much quicker pace. Already trying to play this one quick, already a through ball, trying to connect it on the other side over there to Tara Oper. Oper all by herself, nobody was in the box. Was looking for a cross, she did, but nobody was there to just finish it up. Again, trying to look for Banks, connecting with her. A lot of attention on Banks. I mean, just the way she's able to change positions. It was Yuri Swasugu. It's over here on the right wing. Through ball, trying to get to the offensive side. Now here's a lot of the space, but having to play it back at the cost. Chipping this one forward. Capo says, get that out of here. Give it another go. Safe out of danger for sure. Good ball movement to be able to break it out of the traffic. Nobody likes the traffic. And playing it in reverse there for Alice Fang. Fang changing the game plan here on the far side of the pitch, on the right side. Okay, added a little bit of the pressure there for Carrillo. Carrillo is certainly going to be getting her steps here in this match. Now starting to creep in a little bit more here for Capo. Taking advantage of the space here for Castaña. That was Zoe Miles playing away from her original position. And Miles a little frustrated, but I mean, hey, first match, trying to finding. Here's Carrillo. Carrillo, long shot, trying to bait that top right corner. Jaden Carrillo showing off a little bit of the long distance range. We had all the space there for Jaden Carrillo, the South Dakota grad. And essentially, when I had a chance to talk to her before this match, really asked her, hey, so what's next now that you graduated from South Dakota? And she said, hey, I'd love to continue on to play. So it's exactly what she's trying to do here. I mean, she would very much love to get the right set of eyes to take a look at her and give her an opportunity to play somewhere. Through ball and no gold kits in sight, so no problems. Defenders doing their job here for Capo. So again, it's been all blue heat with possessions, but Capo, they've had some more lethal shots in my opinion. I mean, very good looking shots. Just gotta find a way to just continue on a stop. There's the steal, looking for it there. One connection. Instead, it's a foot of the gold kits. Foot on the gold kits for sure.
Be aware, Corey.
Having to play that one back over to Jamie Campbell. Campbell having to swing that one over to her left flanks. Trying to see Capo FC already a little more comfortable here into this match. Playing that through ball, being able to find Miles, and Capo. Good work again, defensively. Already able to get the ball out of the attacking area. Good throw in.
Go for it! Go for it!
Look at all that space right there. Trying to dribble this one forward. Able to go through one. There's a little through ball. Looking for the shot. Looking another selfless pass. Out of here, says Capo. Another second away. We probably would have seen the first goose egg cracked here by the Blue Heat.
DJ, talk.
So again, the Blue Heat now starting to really move the ball really nicely inside of the box, inside of the six.
What's that? He should be out of the way. He's just grabbing.
Just getting into this 23rd minute of play very well. More than halfway through this first half. So far, no score here in this one. Seen a couple of shots that were offline. Haven't really quite put any true pressure on any goalkeeper here. We've got two very talented keepers in Jamie Campbell and JJ Hoover. Free ball, who wants it? This will be Blue Heat. Blue Heat trying to go up the middle. They will find Banks. Banks there from the far side finding Charlotte Ward. Ward, a lot of attention on here in this left corner. Once again, staying persistent here on the left flanks. Loose ball, Capo taking it from here. Paige Califf getting rid of it here in this area. Yeah, that'll be Carrillo. Trying a lot of attention, trying to chip that one forward. Goes back over to the Blue Heat. Couldn't connect over there on the far side. Takes that one out instead, so instead they'll go ahead and have to go with a throw-in for this one.
Jess, keep asking for it. You're in right positions.
Jess, squeeze over now.
A couple of new coming teams to watch here. I mean, this is just around the nation. This isn't just for here the SoCal division here for Southern California division with the USLW. I mean, you've got Portland Cherry Bombs FC, new club here to the USLW. You got the Virginia Development Academy. Blue Heat, the attacking side of things. Hoover will go ahead and vacuum that one in. Plays this one quick, wasting no time. Look at all of the spaces here on this side. And the breaks instead here for Pical. And just like that, very short-lived possession here for Capo. Nice little Meg here, connecting with Banks. Banks attracting the attention. Banks is selfless pass, and it's a goal for Santa Clarita. Emily Castagna scoring this goal in the 26th minute of play. I mean, very selfless pass. I mean, you see all the attention there from Banks, but then Castagna, the attacking defender, going into the box, just chipping that one up to the top right corner. And it's a 1-0 lead here in this match. While forwards always known for getting the ball in the back of the net, it is the best forwards that are able to set up their attacking defenders or any attacking midfield, get all the attention on them. All they've got to do is just come up with a little through ball, a little cross, chipping that wherever it may be, and it makes wide open opportunities. It's the first time Capo FC facing a little adversity here in this season already. Their first deficit here in a match. Wasted no time when they played against Los Angeles Soccer Club. When they did play against Los Angeles Soccer Club, I mean, it took them 10 minutes to get the ball in the back of the net. That was Jaden Carrillo who got the first goal for Capo FC. And pressure being applied here once again. Ball's going to stay here still. Trying to keep it here. There's the shot! JJ! That's the Hoover special right there, coming in with a much-needed save. We're just moments away from seeing the second goal for the Blue Heat. Made a mistake by the defense and almost making them pay. As Madison Foxhoven will go ahead and come up with this corner. Foxhoven, Hoover punching it out. It is out of the box. It does clear.
Hey, let's get organized now. Hey, Cobra Cali here.
That will be Banks. That was trying to come up on that recovery. Favorable whistle here for Capo.
Over here, Mia.
Good opportunity for them to get the ball out of this side of the pitch.
Stack, Ivy, stack. There we go, yeah.
Go back. That's fine, simple. Keep moving it. Be patient.
Hey, ready, set.
Well, this will be a free gift here for Capo. They'll go ahead and come up with this throw in. Kel, very quick there to Carrillo. Kel. Back over to the Blue Heat. Blue Heat trying to find something here for Mia Corona. Corona staying with it here in this little transitional attack, trying to weave her way around Jestrovic. Free ball here. Thank you very much, says Pical. Now Carrillo. A lot of attention and chipping this one forward, trying to hope to connect over to Oper. And just out of the reach there for Tara Oper. And while we're on that topic of Tara Oper, I mean, she would be responsible for the second and third goals against Los Angeles Soccer Club. Right out of halftime, it was Oper scoring in the 46th minute of play and in the 63rd minute. And Lindsay Park scoring the last goal of that match against Los Angeles Soccer Club. Into the 30th minute of play. It is 1-0 in favor of Santa Clarita Blue Heat. Castaña able to score on the assist by Radisson Banks. Just a beautiful goal. I mean, just really going back to it. I mean, just selfless ball movement there by Santa Clarita. I mean, maybe in a few occasions here in this match, maybe one too many touches, and maybe we would have seen maybe a 2-0 lead here for Santa Clarita Blue Heat. As far as the Blue Heat is concerned, I mean, they will have their very first home match. After this one, they'll have 10 days off. They won't play another match until the 30th. Last day of the month, and playing against the SoCal Dutch Lions as JJ Hoover having to hit the deck and try to save that one from going out. It's been a busy day there as a goalkeeper for JJ Hoover. Able to get that one past midfield. Back over to Campbell. Campbell deciding to play it short. Over to Castaña. Playing it back to their center back and Alice A. Fang. Hoover. Finding held. Held. One of the two center backs here for the coaching staff for Capo FC.
Yeah.
And all the way to the right back in low. Right, this is exactly how you break that high pressure, trying to connect with Oper. Oper hitting the races. There is a cross, able to get it in time. Campbell climbing the ladder, hitting that one out. It's going to be a corner here for Capo. In the blink of an eye, how things can change for the home club. This started off with just beautiful connection with Allison Lowe. Lowe dribbling this ball forward, finding Tara Oper, and Oper, right before she ran out of room, able to come up with that cross. So it'll be Jestrovic that will be on this corner. Jestrovic lets this one loose. Campbell slapping this one out. A little backhanded from the goalkeeper. So this will be another going here for Capo FC. Another chance. So from one corner to another here from Jestrovic. A second opportunity here for Capo. This corner kick could be the difference maker. They have had their fair share of looks throughout this match as well. Seeing a lot of blue kits here inside of the box. Header! There it is! Goal! Capo FC! Certainly worth a second look here. Jestrovic being able to find Paige Califf. The equalizer. Eight minutes apart from the first goal of the match and the second one, and all of a sudden, just feels like a whole different ball game. So Paige Califf, the first goal as a Capo FC player. And Califf, the transfer to Oklahoma from CSUN. It is offsides against Capo. But now, going from the Big West Conference to the Big 12 here for Paige Califf. Man, that's a pretty big jump in conferences there for Califf. But I mean, showing you exactly why and how she was able to receive that opportunity with Oklahoma. And well, if anybody from Oklahoma is getting a chance, any Norman natives checking this out, this is the player you're soon going to get in a few months. Looking for the spaces, there for the shots.
Hey, well done,
That's going to sail from the uprights.
No, ref, anyone who saw that.
And so they do say last touch was Capo. And this will be another corner kick. Otro tiro de esquina. This will be Castaña that will be on this corner kick this time.
Short! Thanks, pick up!
Castaña. This is going to be a short corner. Back over to Castaña. Castaña, left-footed, going in with that pass. Good stop there for Capo. Back over to Blue Heat. Blue Heat looking for the spaces. There's the cross, chipping this one forward. So far on side. No flag up. Again, working from that left side there for Zoe Miles. Miles, there's the cross, headed out by Capo. Jestrovic boosts this one out. Carrillo was at the other end of it. It's going to be a foot race here against the center back and Callie Brewer. This will be Carrillo. Carrillo looking for some weapons. Carrillo looking for the cross. Couldn't quite connect there with Oper. Oper, the joust there with Castaña.
Hey, that's good counter.
Really picking things up here for Capo FC. A brilliant counterattack. What was looking like dangerous days there for Santa Clarita. It was Capo able to do something a little different.
Get around her.
Nice little hitting that one out there for Taylor. Held.
Okay, Ivy?
Castaña had been all over the pitch here.
That.
Try to go through one. She does. Little back heel by Banks. Deflected there by Capo. Ball going to ping pong around. Low. Trying to come up with a foot race to try to beat out Mia Corona on the other end.
Just watch that on throw-ins. Cut off the feet, yeah?
Throw in here for Santa Clarita. Into the 38th minute of play. First goal in the 26th minute by Emily Castaña on the assist there by Radisson Banks. And Anya Jestrovic, she came in on the corner kick, on the assist, to be able to find Paige Califf inside of the box to score in the 34th minute. Now here comes Oper. Oper, leg race 2v2. If you look at how things look, and Oper couldn't quite get rid of it before she ran out of real estate. And this will be a goal kick for Jamie Campbell. Really starting to incorporate Oper a whole lot more now. These two clubs playing in the USLW League, serving as the nation's premier pre-professional league. Serving as the next generation of women's talent, both on and off the pitch. Trying to enhance the women's soccer pipeline between college and professional soccer. Every player here on the pitch, yes, representing their respective club, but at the same time, also respecting their representing their respective colleges. Looking for the space here. Hoover, slide tackle, brilliant stuff. This isn't new. JJ Hoover's already come up with a couple of brilliant stops there inside of the box, as we had just made it into the 40th minute of play. showing exactly why Hoover has earned her start to this season for Capo FC. The ball moving here for the Blue Heat, then out of nowhere, it's stopped there by Capo. Able to connect this one here with Amidas. Amidas over to Jestrovic right there at midfield. Jestrovic swinging this one now over to Oper. Oper, look at all the space, picks it back up over to Jestrovic. Jestrovic, Oper. Oper, again, dribbling forward. Jestrovic again. Jestrovic, brilliant back heel. Turning into some traffic there for Oper. Oper, getting that pass stopped. The slide tackle by Lowe. We'll go ahead and preserve this to be a throw-in in favor of Capo FC. Jestrovic trying to find a ball to be able to push it inside of the box as he does. 2v1 there for Jestrovic. Throwing the foot out there, and that's last touch. Blue Heat on the cross attempt by Oper. Well, it appears you're going to go ahead and check up on a player here for Santa Clarita. Slight limp on the walk. So there's going to have to be a sub here. Substitution here for Santa Clarita as Cassie Bibby, a defender, going to have to be checked into this match. Ivy Williams now out. And just listening to a little bit of the soundbite there, I mean, it was Ivy Williams who was, she says she rolled her ankle, but I mean, after that, I mean, Capo was coming up with a dangerous play and couldn't quite get the ball in the back of the net. Just pressing the restart button here for Santa Clarita. And just like that, trying to start off this touch for the Blue Heat with a long through ball. Hanging on to this one as we are in this 43rd minute of play, close to getting to the 45th. That is Zoe Miles. Miles trying to come up with that cross. Still a loose ball. Collision there inside of the box. Results in a no shot. Castagna trying to beat out Carrillo. He's able to get that pass off over to Foxhoven. Miles again. Miles taking on Lowe. Miles making Lowe miss on the slide tackle. Free ball. Booting that one out. No problems there for Caleb. Caleb already getting the job done offensively. Defensively getting it done there. There's some space there. Off of the crossbar. Trying to bat that one out. Ball not 100% in. That was a shot off of Mia Corona. I mean, it was J.J. Hoover who leaped up off of the crossbar. Ball was still in very much blazing hot danger. Ball wasn't even out. It was close to the line. No gestures of it being a goal or anything, so play on. She was sent back out to Jessica Ramirez. Ramirez finding Pical. Pical over to Hoover. Hoover's she's been having to play on her toes all match long. Nobody wants to pressure her? Okay, why not, says Taylor Held. There is the pressure there. Looking for a free ball, and they do there. There is a stolen ball there for Miles, as Miles, she is well offside.
Talk to the streets of city. Okay?
Capo FC, they need to play a little bit more on their toes here, as it's Santa Clarita that's looking for those loose balls, free balls here, as we are just 30 seconds away from stoppage time and already seeing the gesture here from our fourth official. It is going to be 2 minutes here, folks. We really stopped a whole lot throughout this match, so 2 minutes certainly makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
1 minute, 90 seconds.
It's just a long
We just add more time.
Try to connect there with Carrillo, but Carrillo is offside. Haven't really seen a whole lot of consistent touches to find Carrillo. I mean, you have the two forwards in Carrillo and Jestrovic. I mean, you kind of ask yourself, curious to see what adjustments the Capo FC coaching staff, what adjustments will they make? I mean, lucky bounce there. This is going to stay here for the Blue Heats. There is the cross, trying to play this one quick, looking for the spaces there for Miles. Miles gets all tangled up. It's a penalty coming for the Blue Heats. An unfortunate break there for Capo FC, getting all tangled up there inside of the 18-yard box. So a chance for SC Blue Heat to retake this lead. Miles, or I beg your pardon, Banks versus Hoover. What side will she guess? Guesses the wrong side. And it's a goal. Blue Heat. So you see Radisson Banks sold to her right side full-heartedly. Hoover couldn't get a good read on what side Banks was going to go. This goal scored here in the 45th minute of play. And just like that, the Blue Heat, they are playing exactly where they left off last year. Finished 2 points over Capo FC. Still a lot of matches to go, but if you're Capo FC, this isn't one of those matches that you want to think, sheesh, we should have had Santa Clarita. That's a match we should have won. Later on, when you are trying to dig for all the points, well, officials say this will conclude the first half of the match between Capo FC and Santa Clarita Blue Heat of a score of 2-1 at the end of the first half. Well, it's halftime here from Irvine Valley College. We'll take a quick break, 15 minutes of a break to be exact here, as you guys are watching a USLW presented by Golmedia.
This is Sports Engine, right? I didn't know.
That happened like
We're just a couple of moments away from getting things underway here from Irvine Valley College. And during halftime, Capo FC making a change. Paige Califf playing the whole entire half and doing her job, scoring the goal in the 34th minute to come up with the equalizer. And it'll be Lindsay Park, who already has a goal scored this season. We'll see what kind of start Capo FC will come up with here. And I mean, looking at that first half, I mean, a lot of it was majority of it was a one-sided match, to say the least. I mean, a lot of pressure being applied by Santa Clarita. Santa Clarita putting all the pressure on Capo, and well, putting Capo FC in a very uncomfortable situation. Here they are again, and losing a footing there, running out of real estate there for Charlotte Ward. Curious to see what adjustments Capo is going to make here. And as far as the Blue Heat are concerned, they've got to be careful with some of the counterattacks that Capo is going to be throwing at them. So we'll see with the change of Califf to Park, see what kind of changes, or if that will maybe help out that midfield dynamic here for Capo. Couple of issues there in their midfield. Trying to connect here with Oper, and Oper gets her pass intercepted. You're not seeing a lot of pressure being applied here by Capo FC. Bit of two different stories for both of these clubs. You're seeing all the time in the world here for the Blue Heat to make a decision. Free ball, and well played there for Banks. And Banks not exactly playing in her normal offensive possession. Well, this will be ball for the Blue Heat. It's Kyra Murphy being on the set piece, playing this one short with reason to Foxhoven. Foxhoven, she's been all over the place, and just like that, Foxhoven swooping in and able to steal that one low for Capo. Back over to Foxhoven. Foxhoven chipping that one forward, couldn't connect with Miles.
Get back, Allie, get back!
Beg your pardon, Banks. He's being able to get that out of danger. Well, Campbell will be on the other end of it.
In the air, support! Good, Allie!
Quick little summary of what happened in that first half. It was Emily Castaña that was able to get the first goal. It was an assist by Radisson Bank in the 26th minute of play. But then it was Capo 8 minutes later. It was a goal kick assist by Anya Jestrovic, able to find Paige Califf to even up the score at ones. Then the go-ahead goal by Santa Clarita, scored in the 45th minute of play by Radisson Banks.
Get across, get across!
Just like that, now here goes Banks. Banks trying to beat her mark, and JJ Hoover having to swoop into the occasion and have to come up on that grab.
Lynn, slide across. Find on.
Danger was afoot there as Yui Swisugu was there in the vicinity. There was low. Again, trying to feel that pressure, and well, these long balls should be able to do something here. Oper, 2v1 here on Oper. Oper on her left side. There is the cross. Nobody on the other end of it. Hoping to connect there with Jaden Carrillo. Starting to see a little more through balls, long passes here for Capo FC to try to beat out the midfield. As it's been a very busy and crowded midfield here. Jestrovic was trying to connect there with Park. Park, product of UC San Diego, along with Alize Fang, both of them from UC San Diego, part of the Big West Conference. UC San Diego, I mean, they will be in the process of transitioning to the WCC. And the WCC is a conference that continues to grow. I mean, they got Oregon State. I mean, now they have Portland State. there with them. I mean, it's a conference that's just growing, and the competition is only going to get better. A lot of good products there in the WCC. I mean, if you want to look at the women's soccer side of things, Portland really good, Pepperdine really good, Santa Clara really good, LMU is really good. You want to look at some really good quality soccer, go to the WCC, you really see some good soccer. If you want to see from this area, well, I mean, closest program I could probably think of, LMU over there by LAX. Chipping that one inside of the box, back over to Hoover. Very familiar with LMU football and familiar with some of the WCC talent. We'll have to get familiar with current teammates in Allison Lowe and Alize Fang, along with Lindsay Park. All three of them with UCSD. I mean, she will get a chance. They'll play against each other in a couple of months. So in the meantime, gotta just get used to being teammates right now.
Good Ellie! Good Ellie! No!
It's a little too much pressure there. A little contact there for Ellie Weissenberg up against Yui Swisugu, excuse me. Why not take all the spaces there for the Blue Heat? Loose ball, who wants it, is going to stay here with Oper. Oper trying to save this one instead. Goes back over to Murphy. Murphy, Oper swooping in, trying to apply a little of that pressure. Gonna keep it here with the women in blue. All the spaces here up the middle. Trying to come up with a transitional attack, swinging that one over to the left. A lot of space here. Chill, trying to dribble this one, trying to go through another one and swooping in out of nowhere. That will be Banks that will be on that steal. Free ball back over to Lowe. Lowe feeling a little bit of the pressure there, trying to connect with Oper. Oper just a little out of her reach, maybe a step or two ahead of her. Still have a whole half to be able to make some adjustments here in this match. This one goal almost feels like a big time lead here for the Blue Heat. Now Capo trying to make it a little more crowded here for the Blue Heats. There's a little through ball. Was hoping to be able to connect with someone, whether it was Park, whether it was Carrillo, with a lot of attention being on Oper. And that was Ganstania that was pushing this ball up the pitch. Staying here, still dribbling the ball here for the Blue Heat. Somehow connecting there with Corona. Corona came in with a really good quality shot that was listening to the officials talk about. I mean, hey, was that ball even 100% through the line inside of the goalpost? And, well, official ruling was ball never really crossed. So, not a goal there for Mia Corona.
Shake! Get your shake, Jaden! Jaden! Jaden, relax! Jaden, relax! Get your shake! Get your shake!
Curve it, curve it.
No pressure there for Campbell, so she can take her time. Campbell finding Murphy.
Got Tara!
Going with Lowe. Lowe going back over to Held. Held, this was stolen, and straight to the feet of Hoover.
Well done, Jaden!
Getting away with a mistake here for Capo FC defenders. Almost saw scary times, scary moments for Capo. A little no-look pass over to Jestrovic, and Jestrovic trying to still come up with it, and loose ball recovered here by Foxhoven. Weissenberg playing this one back over. Fang. Nice find over here to Oper. Oper, slide tackle, smooth there for Cassie Bibby. Well, so far they've really managed Tara Oper really well right now.
It's center back.
Keep the ball, Heat. Let's go. Keep the ball.
Well, there's going to be loose shin guard here on the pitch. Believe that's Cassie Bibby's shin guard. Put that on rather quickly, as this will be a quick throw in. And very nice play here for Jestrovic. Jestrovic on the cross, hoping to connect over there with Lindsay. As well, that didn't do any favors there for Callie Brewer. But I mean, hey, at least able to do her job and getting the ball out. Long throw in there to Carrillo. Carrillo checking a lot of attention. Low. This will be back over to the Blue Heat. There is Banks. Banks trying to change the pitch. Finding all of the space here on the other side of it. There is Miles. Miles. Running for Miles now for Zoe Miles. Trying to find that coverage there for Piquel. There's a cross straight to the feet of Fang. Fang's going to boot this one out. And the damage control able to sustain the potential damage here for Santa Clarita. So both of these clubs have used one substitution each so far here in this match, in a 2-1 match right now. First match of the season here for Santa Clarita Blue Heat. And second match of the season here for Capo FC here in the 2026 campaign of the USLW League.
Hey, Sherman. Yeah.
It's been a Blue Heat that's been rather suffocating here for Capo FC. Been making it really tough for them to be able to move through the midfield. That's been the missing component here for Capo. I mean, defenders, fortunately they've made a couple of mistakes as well, having to put JJ Hoover into some tough spots midfield here for Capo, needing to make a couple of adjustments. And we're looking for ways to incorporate Carrillo and Jestrovic into this match. Very good space awareness, trying to go over with Murphy, the attacking defender. Oprah trying to beat out Murphy, and it is going to be Oprah that's going to win that battle. And, well, this will be a corner. Corner going to be done by the captain, Madison Foxhoven. Been seeing a number of corners here for Santa Clarita.
Get on 5! Get on 5! Lindsay, switch right there!
Realistically seeing 4 golden kits, now make it 5 with one creeping, and well, a little header by Callie Brewer, and Brewer's header is offline. Good stop here for Capo FC, really crowding the box, making it rather tough for the Blue Heat to do any sort of thing right here. Like the USL League too. Always good to see the USLW League have this summer league to be able to see the college players have somewhere to play. I mean, whenever it comes down to the summer, it's always a quote-unquote down period for college sports. I mean, yes, for the NCAA. Yes, we do know maybe regionals for softball are going on right now. Baseball are going to be going through their conference tournaments right now. Then you have the regionals, the supers, the College World Series, Women's College World Series going on. But, I mean, for all of the fall sports going on, I mean, all of the fall sports that, well, they're actually getting ready for their season. Yes, it is May, but they are getting ready. I mean, this is their strength conditioning season. This is when they do have to dust off the rust and have to get prepared for their season. And these are great minutes that these players are playing right now here on the pitch. And come August, that's when it's going to be full stretch, full speed, full reps.
Get in, Lens!
There is Oprah. Oprah's got some weapons to think about. Here's the cross, looking to connect that with Park. Park couldn't receive the cross. Well, quality control ends up kicking in there for Castagna. And And for quite some time, and finally, Oper having some weapons to be able to dump the ball into the box too. Some really good options with Carrillo and with Park. Unfortunately, couldn't connect with them. Jestrovic. There's a little slide tackle. Jestrovic maintaining control. Jestrovic, a lot of attention on her. And it's just a little slide tackle. Kicking in there by Castagna. Put a little pressure there, Weisenberg. Castagna. Brewer. No pressure, fine. Long through ball. As the flag's gonna go up, offsides, trying to connect with Radisson Banks. And this is the difference between Capo and Santa Clarita. I mean, look at the amount of gold kits that are hanging out right there. Not right over the ball, but I mean, the fact that you have 3 golden kits right here, now you can count 4. I mean, that really tells you the playing styles between both of these coaches right now. Playing styles of both, both clubs. Castagna feeling the pressure there from Jestrovic, and now Capo trying to add a little pressure of their own here. This one back out.
Go back, Ellie.
There's Carrillo. Going straight to Murphy. Bibi.
Out of pressure!
Quick touches. Oper. Ramirez. Fighting Fang. Communication here. Ward. Very good movement. Murphy. Swooped in there by Held. Held having to disrupt that attack.
Taylor, great work, Taylor.
Well, just a little unintentional foul going against Lindsay Park. I don't think she really meant to grab onto the arm there. So the set piece will be right at midfield. 2-1 score here on Sports Engine via Golmedia. Pleasure to be a part of your Wednesday afternoon wherever you may be. Blue Heat attacked first, able to take the lead, retake the lead. There is Oper trying to connect with Carrillo. He's trying to be on that same page. I mean, just listening to Oper just tell Jaden Carrillo, hey, my bad, that's on me, not you. Connecting there with Carrillo. Carrillo, a nice little quick tap and go. Trying to look for Oper, and well, this will still stay as a throw in here for Capo. Ramirez finding low, the cross, trying to find a little swing, 2v2 over there inside of that box. Park trying to track that one down, trying to beat out Brewer. Brewer swooping in out of nowhere. Brewer staying with it. Brewer, the swing over to Corona. Corona applying the brakes, trying to slow down this counter attack. Corona staying with it here in midfield, dishing it back out over to Castagna. Castagna. Nobody pressuring Castagna, so why not? She could switch it up. Here's Oper. Oper on the steal. Try to make something happen. Oper, launch shots. One hopped in front of Jamie Campbell. Well, trying to put a little pressure on Jamie Campbell. She's been a little too relaxed here in the second half. So, I mean, not a bad shot in my opinion there for Oper. Essentially, just trying to see, hey, how awake is she? I mean, it is a pretty warm day. Maybe she's drained with this heat. Very good day for the defender Castaña, who's on that ball. Chipping that one forward over to Banks. Banks trying to get through one. She does. Gets through Held. Still trying to get through Held. The reinforcement's coming. Dishing this one back out over to Miles. Miles, this is a high cross. Dishing this one out with the left. Good stuff here. Pical able to come up with the supports here. A lot more action here for the offensive players for Capo FC. Here comes Oper. Oper looking for some help. Gets it there. Low. Putting it in reverse. Finding Ramirez. Low. Ramirez. Then back to the top. Fang. Ramirez. Held. Making sure it gets all the way to Hoover. Having a little time. Banks that's now trying to put a little pressure there on Held. I mean, way out of her position, but hey, I mean, she's got all that space there, a lot of dribbling space. Now Held going back into her position. Brewer trying to dish this one out over to Brewer. Brewer over to Banks. Banks able to find the tracking down Swisugu. Swisugu there. That's again, Yui Swisugu coming in with a long shot, and now we've got a pair of substitutions in. So Murphy out along with Ward. Now coming into this match, we have Sophia Rise. So Rise, a defender. Jackson also comes into this match. Jackson also a defender, as the flag is gonna go up. So now a set piece is going to be coming here, all smiles. Very good real estate here for Capo FC. Anya Jestrovic already with a corner kick assist. It'll be a two-player wall here on Jestrovic. Jestrovic, she has about 3 players that could be options there inside of the box. Make it 4, 5. Jestrovic bending this one a long way. Swing and a miss there by Campbell. And it is going to be a goal kick here for Campbell. Going in attack here for the Blue Heat. Pushing this one forward will be Zoe Miles. Miles trying to find the attacking new defender, Jackson. So dropping a defender and a midfielder for a pair of defenders here for Coach Leonardo Nevelev. I think additional defenders there on the pitch, but I mean Jackson already acting more like an attacking defender. And Oper trying to get through Jackson, gets through Jackson. Oper saving that ball through. A lot of attention there, trying to split through 2. Jackson swooping in and coming up with that steal. Again, just trying to find a way to break through this Blue Heat defense. It's been tough. Capo. Very early test to the season already. For the additional support there for Oper. Earlier we were talking a little bit about that new club, SoCal Reds. Announced earlier this year that they will start their inaugural season of the USLW League. It's a new chapter for the organization, a major step forward for them as well, the development pathway for talented female players within the club. Now trying to make a little noise here for the Blue Heats. All alone, looking for some weapons there. There's a shot trying to tee it off and stopped there by Capo defenders. Getting that whistle in favor of Carrillo, and well, Carrillo thought about playing it fast, and well, instead we'll go ahead and looks like it will be Fang that will be on this set piece.
Corey, what number are you? Corey, what number are you?
So at least 4 substitutions here for Capo FC. Looking to see what can the well-rested legs that have been resting for 73 minutes of action do. See new attackers here on the pitch now. Oprah's still on the pitch though. So looking to see what this new dynamic will do together.
No way!
Well rested. New legs here on the pitch now. Here comes the Blue Heat. Gonna run out of room there for Miles.
Hey, Mia, double check. Go.
But while we were on that topic with the new club, talking about the SoCal Reds, talking about being very excited to be a part of the USLW. I mean, they'll enter the league in a place previously held by the OC Sporting. You guys remember OC Sporting FC, bringing a proven culture of player development and championship success to one of the top pre-professional women's leagues in the United States. For SoCal Reddings FC, I mean, the move represents the continuation of a long-standing commitment to develop elite female talents. As now will be tracked down by Capo FC, letting that one go on out. Club has already established itself as one of the most successful girls programs in the country, capturing 4 national championships and producing players who have advanced to the collegiate and professional levels. Good work by the women in blue. Able to take that ball out. Now trying to formulate an attack here. Playing this one in reverse here for Capo FC. Foot race for the ball, and Castaña slide tackle, and this will be Capo ball. Still staying with it here.
Jessica! Owie woo!
Good job, Jess.
Some more subs here for Capo.
Let's go, guys.
That will be that for Jessica Ramirez. Now out of this match.
Natalie, yes. Got it. Ash will come and support.
Hey.
You need her to drop in, she will.
Patty! 2 holds. Yes, 2 holds.
Again, well-deserved rest here for these Capo FC players. We're playing for 76 minutes. I believe the other sub getting out is Allison Lowe. Seen at least 6 different subs who have checked in here for Capo FC. I mean, these are opportunities for the players that started off of the bench here. Jackson will find Banks. Banks here right at mid-pitch. Track down Bibby. A lot of traffic here on the left side. This has been the territory that the Blue Heats have stayed consistent on. Jackson again finding Banks. Banks tangled up here with a pair of Capo players, and well, this will be a set piece. That's literally right in front of the doorstep. So this will be interesting territory here for Santa Clarita. Opportunity for them. Madison Foxhoven is the only Blue Heat that is over the ball right now.
Come on, Anya.
Me too. She was literally hugging. So one time I decided to fight for her.
I know, it's our specialty.
3-player wall right in front of Foxhoven. Not going to be easy. See how she's going to have to bend that ball. There is the bend. JJ Hoover. Bend the ball all you want. I've got hands on it anyways. You're going to have to come up with a corner. So Foxhoven will have to be on the corner kick this time around. You can see JJ trying to bark out the orders. Hey, this is how we're gonna play this corner kick. You can see Banks literally right in front of JJ Hoover. 2 other players headed out, and this will go back over to Hoover's hands. See another 2 gold kits hidden inside of the blue kit traffic.
Central 10.
Hey, so.
Hey, play off their back line.
Emma,
You as well.
Looks like Hoover is gonna play this one short.
We can clip it, do it.
Putting that pressure here in that left corner. Got to get rid of it here. A lot of pressure. Trying to come up with the ball. Still, Capo FC having some troubles, running out of space. And this will be a throw in here for Blue Heat. I mean, needing to get the ball out of that area one way or another. And, well, this will be an offensive opportunity here for Santa Clarita. Left corner again, 2v2. There's an option there. Looking for Jackson, trying to chip that one over the Capo FC defender. Dish this one out, and well, at least able to get that one out of the danger. This Oprah was just over Bibby, just to make sure that ball was going to see its way out. Getting close to that 80th minute mark, and well, Capo's got to start thinking about a way on how to look for this equalizer right now. Would rather have a point than none at all. There's a control there, free ball here for Capo. Can they make something out of it here? Nice little tap and go over to Oprah. Oprah trying to connect there. Instead goes over to Brewer. Brewer finding Campbell. Campbell, which is popping this one up, at least out of the box. Finding Oprah once again. Oprah trying to dish this one out. Finding an option there to her right side. Back heel. Oprah didn't read it correctly. This will be throwing here for Capo. Trying to keep the ball here. There is Park. Park, shot off of Brewer. And losing the ball, one shot, and going right back over to the Blue Heat. Sometimes you only get that one shot, and here is Banks. Banks looking for some help. The help is coming. There is Banks. Banks trying to shake off her mark, able to dish this one out. Finding Rise. Rise over to Banks. Banks getting pushed out by Weisenberg. Good pressure. Good defensive coverage there on Banks. To Banks. Very quick tap and go there for Miles. Here's a little cross and dished out there by Oper. Oh, and Oper having to contribute on the defensive side of the ball. Back over to Oper. Oper trying to play more as that floor general. Trying to get through two on that slide tackle, and good work there by Cassie Bibby.
Join in with Lynn.
Very quick throw in. Not giving any time here. That ball will go back over to Blue Heat.
Calling the same foul here, referee. It's okay.
It's all right. Next one.
Slow down.
Again, going back to that slowing down the game plan here for Leonardo Neverell. So Nevelev, head coach, trying to slow things down in the 82nd minute. Here is Banks. Banks, the dish out. Finding a lot of attention there to Corona. Corona and the long shots that sails from the uprights.
Good work, Lily. High and wide.
Haven't seen as many shots from the first half than here in the second half. In the first half, seemed as though we saw more shots.
Yeah, tie with management.
Stay in. Centre back's in. Help it on. Seconds. Good. They win that. We've got to win that. Yeah. Get a shot.
Now here we go to the races. A lot of goal kits. Got to just apply some pressure here.
Hey, we've got a long throw. Yes, long throw.
Hasn't quite been the style for Capo FC to apply that pressure that the Blue Heat have applied here throughout this match. Try to create a mistake. Try to find a mistake or try to put a little pressure for them to have to make a hasty decision. Trying to find that opportunity, trying to hit that one. Trying to look for that top right corner. Was a defender here for Capo that was looking for an opportunity to try to hit that top right corner. This ball in, Rise. At least able to save that one, go straight to Capo. That is Park. A lot of attention on Park. There's a space here on the right side. Again, just having to look for the space. Able to get through Rise. There is the cross. Headed, trying to pass this one over. Another selfless pass. Got to look for the shot. There it is. There's the shot by Campbell. Full-blown save. Park. There's the shot. There it is. Goal! Capo LT! The equalizer! Reisenberg, quick tap by Park. There's the executioner. 2-2. Seconds away to officially be into this 84th minute, and there we go. All of a sudden it feels like a different match here from IVC. Quickly, Blue Heat looking for that revenge, looking for that rebuttal. Looking for the spaces there, and there's a long shot going to the uprights here for Foxhoven.
Lindsay.
Again, just beautiful ball movement there for Capo FC. Very aware. Moving the ball very intelligently inside of the box. Just moving Jamie Campbell to the right sides until they have that wide open shot. So I would very much love to be a mind reader right about now for both coaches, but I would pretty sure both coaches are thinking, hey, I want one more goal. And doesn't matter who you ask, both coaches are going to be saying the same exact thing. Going to be saying the exact thing, hey, I want one more. Doesn't matter who. Just a set piece here for Capo. The patience by Capo. Wow. The bulk of this match, the positions have gone to Santa Clarita. It has been Capo FC that have just been patient, waiting for their opportunity to attack. Well, it's the selfless play inside of the box with these whole new attacking players. New forwards there on the pitch. And again, it's just the way that they move the ball. It's just that play where, hey, yeah, I could be the shooter, but instead I'm going to be the passer, and I'm going to go look for an even better quality shot. Good header.
And big. Nat, that goes long now.
Quick little throw inside of the box there. There's a cross. Trying to track that one down. Oper.
Hey, that ball gets played.
Tracking that ball down, making sure it's going to be on its way out. 87th minute now.
Game manager, go.
Well, listening to some of the chatter here from the fourth official, and well, not quite the most straight up answer, but I mean, it'll be a couple of minutes added to stoppage.
Pinch in now. We found Emma.
More.
Win this ball,
Emma.
Eric, can we get someone to put a ball behind the goal, please? I got you. Thank you.
No switch.
We got two over here.
No.
Still a chance for either club to come away with 3 points. Still up in the air.
Good read, Emma. On the check.
Jackson off of the chest.
Nice.
Switch to the pitch. Miles colliding with Held. Held winning that. Oper trying to take that one out. Good ball here for Capo FC. Could this be the one? Trying to dribble from one side of the pitch to another. No, instead it'll be Rise that will come up receiving that pass. Rise attracting a lot of attention there. Rise has an option. Instead goes up the middle over to Corona. Corona. Nice battle there from Weisenberg. And nothing there. Tracking that one down, making sure it's JJ Hoover's ball. Officially 88th minute of play. What a match we have experienced here. 6 goals already scored here for Capo FC this season. It's good for an averaging of 2 goals a match right now. All right, here we go. Capo can make something happen here. Trying for some more help. I mean, just not enough blue kits. Chipping this one on forward, trying to go to that left flank. So again, just not enough help over there. That's Castagna that's gonna track that one down over there in that corner. Couple ticks away from getting into the 90th minute. And here, almost there.
You guys live in Newport, don't you? No. I live in Irvine.
Gonna go the other way now. Here to the Blue Heat.
Coach,
So if you guessed, 2 minutes here, folks, and well, it is going to be that. 2 minutes added to the clock as soon as we get to the 90th minute. So still time for a club to do something here. Oper, here she is, trying to dribble. She dribbles through Castagna. There is Oper. Oper has to go through 2 now. And Oper, it's an easy one for Campbell to handle.
Drop behind the ball, Emma. Emma, just do the work. Just drop behind it. Drop behind it. Drop behind it. Keep digging, Emma. Keep
Going to the races now.
Good, Ellie.
To see losing that one there was Banks. You can really feel that Capo playing in 6th gear now as opposed to 5th. Looking for that last chance. Brewer losing her footing. Wow! The whole entire Capo FC bench getting a little excited about that one.
That's what happened. I know that's what happened.
So now,
Weisenberg
Hey, goalie's out. Kick it.
certainly has been a bit of a cheeky player throughout this match. Weisenberg making sure that gets all the way back to the defending squad. Now well past the 90th minute. Again, at least 2. At least 2 is what we're going to play here. Rise. Trying to make something happen. Nope, doesn't last very long. Weisenberg trying to dish that one forward.
Organize here. Organize.
Rowdy son, Rowdy son.
back in pace, coming out the mid. Coming out the mid.
Little tap and go there from Rise. Nice play there. Heldon's going to stay with it. Held. Let's see if maybe they can stay here.
Second, big. Big.
Banks. Swooping in. That's been the fortunate thing. We haven't seen too many harsh fouls here in this match, so that's the good thing. No one going to be in the books today. At least the way things stand here for the next couple of seconds here. Got 30 at least. Gonna go short here for Capo. These last couple of moments. Gonna save this one here on the right side. Trying to see if they can get a corner kick. Cannot beat out her mark. Going inside of the box here, and that will be the final whistle. Final score of 2-2, and both clubs instead have decided we will get a point each. 2 matches in for Capo FC, and they will officially have 4 points in their standings. And Santa Clarita adds a point in their standings. So 1 match in, first one here, season opener for Santa Clarita, and well, at least able to get 2 quick goals right out of the gates here and wasted no time and being able to make something happen. Played very good quality football here in this one, and well, very next match as far as for Capo FC, well, we'll be back in action here on next Wednesday on the 27th. 27th will be another match here. Capo FC will play against the SoCal Dutch Lions. It'll be a 4 o'clock first kick time here from IVC. Hope you guys could join us here from IVC. If not, we'll have all the coverage for you guys here on Sports Engine. Well, on behalf of our production crew here from Irvine Valley College, I am Alex Naveja saying thank you so much for tuning into this one. It was a pleasure to be a part of your Wednesday afternoon. We'll see you next week for Capo versus SoCal Dutch Lions. Have a good one, everybody. Y como siempre, arriba, Capo FC.